All right, crew. So I want you to take a look at the sky. See how that sky came out with just a few colors that you intermixed together. Now this was a little unexpected, but I really enjoy the way it looks. I think I can definitely work with this. And this was done because of the angle that we have our painting. Otherwise it would look like this section right here, nice and straight across. But I really enjoy this. So I'm hoping to create a similar effect on this area down here. So what I've done right now is I added some colors. And I went ahead and I also added a little light layer of clear coat. Now clear coat, if you want this effect, the same effect that you have on your sky, first you have to soak it nice with the clear coat. If you put clear coat on top of colors, it is not going to give you that same effect, guys. So something to keep in mind. If you want that effect, if I wanted that effect, I should have soaked this in a nice thick layer of clear coat. But I don't want that same effect because I don't want my ground and my sky that you won't be able to tell them apart, right? If they have the same technique. So I added a nice thick coat of clear coat just so that I can combine. This is basically the liquefy technique, guys. If you guys haven't seen some of my tutorials, go check it out. I create the most, and I can say that with all pride, realistic looking water out there because of my techniques. And it is called the liquefy technique. I want you to take a look at this. Look how those colors flow together, really nice. Now this is our ground, but as you can tell, this painting is not your traditional painting. There is a lot of colors, a lot of mixtures, and different techniques in it. So that's what we're striving for, a very colorful, very unique spray painting. This is similar also. This is the liquefy technique, guys. You can use this on planets. But it's very similar to a technique that I created that I used to call the wet on wet technique. But because there's also a technique out there that Mr. Bob Ross used to create, and he called it the wet and wet also, I went ahead and I changed the name to this, to the spray and spray technique. And it's very similar. If you haven't seen any of my tutorials where I create landscapes using nothing but the spray on spray technique, I recommend you go check it out. Alright. So that's what we're doing to the ground right now. I want to go back and add some plant life. You know, guys, I can't have a ground painting without some plant life. I'm a big fan of plant life, so I'm going to continue working on this ground. You guys do the same, and when we get to the plant life, you'll see how I create it. Alright, so until a little bit, guys, keep those cans shaking.